What do you do when you need to explain a complex microinsurance product to a group of people living in remote areas of sub-Saharan Africa, most of whom have never bought any form of insurance before? Oh, and by the way, did we mention that many of them are illiterate and nomadic? Well, you can try putting up posters in town or distributing cartoon books. You can try creating radio jingles and holding radio talkback shows. IBLI did all this, and potential clients became interested. But they wanted to talk about it more with someone who could give them answers. Enter IBLI's partners, private sector insurance agents, government extension workers, and NGO representatives. But how to make sure these people were all providing the right answers? Creating unrealistic expectations among first-time buyers could kill the market for the product. Part of the solution is training. IBLI has through the years developed TOT manuals, quick reference guides, designed a classroom-based interactive training program, and is now launching an e-learning course. IBLI's research shows that at the end of these courses, participant understanding demonstrably increases. Excellent. But then, over time, people forget and the message becomes confused. We need to constantly reinforce the message. Serious games are a powerful tool for doing this, and we'd like to be able to leverage this power for IBLI. A serious game? If you are asking what this is, you are not alone. In a normal computer game, the player conquers the world, destroys all the bad guys, or amasses unimaginable treasures. While doing this, she earns points, progresses to a more advanced level of the game, or competes with other players. In a serious game, the story is rather less exciting, but less related directly to the learning objectives. The player is put into a situation she's likely to encounter in her professional environment and has to make choices that will earn her points. Because the game environment can be made to look and feel similar to the workplace environment, it is easier for the learner to transfer the knowledge she gains to real-life situations. If you don't think this is useful, think about the last time you learnt a foreign language in a class by reciting verb conjugations and then tried to talk to real people. Games have multiple levels. Key concepts are emphasized at each level. This adds up to constant reinforcement of learning. If the learner has forgotten the answers she needs to be able to move to the next level, she can revert to the related e-learning module online. But we'd like to make this easier by making the e-learning modules available on mobile phones along with the serious game. The potential: learning anywhere, anytime. Once e-learning modules are available on phones, we can take another step forward and gamify the e-learning itself. Initial IBLI research shows the potential for gamification on learning impact. Adult learners are usually motivated if they perceive that the course has immediate relevance for their work. However, learning can and should be fun. Gamifying a course means that learners earn points for quiz questions answered correctly, enough points and they can earn badges or virtual gifts. A leaderboard shows who the game leaders are every time a learner has connectivity and syncs their phone. This ultimately adds to a team of people who know the right answers, but knowing doesn't necessarily mean being able to communicate. We are thinking of job aids to help sales agents and extension workers communicate. This might be audio messages recording on phones in local languages that can be played to an audience to explain index-based insurance and the IBL contract clearly. In the background, a banner shows images to illustrate key concepts. A pocket guide provides scripts for interactive activities to involve the audience in the explanation. Enhancements to the percentile calculator help to answer common questions quickly and accurately.